Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trades by Brent. I hope you're doing well. I'm Brent. Thank you for being here. We're going to be day trading the SP 500 futures. I'm going to be breaking down exactly what I'm doing so you guys can watch. You can trade with me. You can learn. And we'll all do this together. And this is something that requires constant learning, okay? If you think this is a get-rich-quick scheme, you're in the wrong place. If you think you're gonna get rich overnight, this ain't for you, man. This is tough, and it's something you gotta learn and practice a lot, and it's gonna challenge you. Trading will challenge you in every conceivable way. So let me be one of the very few people here on YouTube that's gonna tell you the truth. I want you to know the truth. And that's what I wish I had when I was starting out trading. I wish someone sat me down and said, hey, Bren, this trading thing is going to test you in every conceivable way. So that's the truth. What we're looking at right now is pre-market action. Okay, so this was from 3 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. 3 p.m. until 6:30 a.m. Pacific. And here's how we make order out of chaos. We mark the trading ranges. Now, ranges are like this. They're these rectangle boxes. Often they're rectangles. Sometimes they're different shapes, but they're easiest to identify when they look like this. Do you see how every time we came up to this area here, right, we bounced back down, right? We didn't always get to that exact area, right? Like here we got almost there and then we reversed back down. Here we got it maybe a little bit like halfway, right? But then over here we got right around here, okay? So every time we get there, we reverse back down. And notice the same thing happening at the bottom, okay? So you can identify these as trading ranges. It's a range, right? You're stuck in a range. Pick a little box. Now, these are really important because there's only two things that the market can do. The market can be in a range like this, where we're constantly reversing, just stuck in this kind of box, or the market can trend, right? And when it tries to do that, that's called a breakout. All right, so these are the fundamental building blocks of how all charts work, whether we're looking at the SP 500 futures, which is what I'm looking at right now, or crypto, right? We can have a look at crypto, same kind of thing, right? So same sort of thing where here's the trading range, okay? You can see that exactly what I was pointing out with you on the last chart. Came down here, bounced up, right? Came down here again, bounced up, okay? Same thing on the top. I already have these tops marked, but came down, went up there, came down, went up there, came down, went up there, came down, okay? And then here's a breakout, right? Broke out of that box, okay? And now we're heading down. Now, I saw this as this was happening, and I marked this as an entry, okay, right here, short. And if you took that signal, you did pretty well, okay? So this is a trend, right? Bear trend, heading down. This is a trading range, okay? And what we're looking at right now is whether or not the bulls will successfully get a breakout to the upside. Now look at all this up yesterday. We had a huge 70-point rally yesterday. So the bulls are going to want to try to continue to get that to continue, but you know, it's less likely, although it could definitely happen given that we broke all-time highs. That's the previous all-time high. Now we're 70 points higher, okay? And we're moving up. So that can happen, but I'm going to be careful here. I'm going to be careful here and see what we can see. Okay. One of the first things I like to do is mark the high of yesterday. Okay. Important prices will get tested often. Okay. Now, what's an important price? The high of yesterday is almost always an important price. Could be the high of yesterday, the low of yesterday. Now, which one's closer? Obviously the high of yesterday, right? We're a few points from that. We're like 80 points from the high of the low of yesterday. So we're going to watch the high of yesterday. Let me check my levels. Could be the high of yesterday. Okay, good. All right. Let us know where you're streaming in from in the chat. So where are you watching this from? What city? Put it in the chat. We'll shout you out. Good morning to you. Probably more of a short than a long. 4-point stop. Bear's not doing much. Tail's on the top. Go to a shorter time frame, you'll see them. Right? See it? Now you see the tails. You can see the bear bars. You can see the selling. 5-minute time frame's not really showing. But 3 attempts up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oop. Which makes this a possible short. Live stream checked. Scheduled to end at 8. Start the watch timer. Variable case. All right, so bull cases, we continue the bull trend. Less likely. Bear cases that we get a little bit of a down push down here, which I think is probably going to happen. So let's look for an entry. Damn, that's moving down quick. Oh. Just down 6 points in 3 minutes. I think we'll get some more down here. So, stop by. ATR's 4 points. We're gonna go for 3 points here, down to. Let's see what we did. Shout out to my man LEJ. PH, what is that? Philly? Phoenix? Patience, 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 patience. Trading range price action. You've got a bull bar, bear bar, bull bar, bear bar, right? It's just sort of alternating. And we're gonna see if the bears sell this or the bulls buy it. Alternating meaning bulls are buying bear bars and bears are selling bull bars. So let's see if the bears sell this bull bar. That's what we want. Conservative profit target. See if we can push to the moving average. It's that blue line. Running into some support here, but let's be patient. Tighten that stop. Bummer. So market indecisive, not picking a direction. Momentum to the downside not really happening, probably because we're so strongly bullish at the moment. So we might have to take a loss on this one, which is fine. You know, I said this in a video. It's absolutely essential that you can take a loss. And be cool with it, right? And we also don't know what's going to happen, but what we wanted to happen is not happening. So you just manage your risk, right? So we've got our stop loss, and we can tighten our stop loss a little bit so that we can manage our losses. And you just let the market do what it's going to do, right? We got what we want, and then we let the market do what it's going to do. Now, one of the things that's helpful about a loss is you get some data and you can reassess. So that's what we want to do here. This is a little tricky because there's so much momentum to the upside because we're, you know, breaking all-time highs, and there's a lot of buyers participating in the market right now. Bull's getting a breakout to the upside. Ready to get out of this. But we ran into resistance here, so I'm not gonna hope for that, but we'll just leave that stop where it is. Okay.
Brand new caddy. Brand new caddy. Brand new caddy.
Nice job, Katie.
Hmm. Oh man. That price does not want to come down. That price does not want to come down. And that makes sense, man. There's just so many buyers at the moment. You know. So we'll take a small loss on that one. Man, I watched that so intensely. And every time we came here, we bounced, we bounced, we bounced, we bounced, we bounced. And every time we came up here, we bounced, we bounced, we bounced. So we're in this trading range. It's about 50-50 right now. So that's not a good time to be taking a trade. Look at that. Bouncing off that prior high. Time for a little check-in here. Trading range in this box. Trying to break out, failing, and then going down. Let's see what the bears can do here. I'm very curious. This is really tricky because there's strong buyers present. You can see it. But we're not trending. We're ranging. Lots of chop, 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 chop. So it's hard to say exactly where a good location is. Let's just look at that. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I see where we are. Yeah. Okay. So this is the bottom of the trading range that we moved into at the end of yesterday. So it looks like the market's testing the bottom, this low, right here. Man, that was tough to hold. That was really tough to hold on to that. I want to see if there's bars down here, or maybe down here. Like that might be a good location. That might be a good location for a long. We're also forming head and shoulders. Just noticing that. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Just noticing that. Okay. Strong sell signal. This is what's tough about this type of price action. This is just a mess. Bulls buying strong bear bars. So that's what we want to like notice. This is just so messy, so choppy. Yeah. Off, right? Look at that. This is just a mess. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. This is so difficult to trade. Traders are fading breakouts, but then we're also channeling down, right? This is fucked. This is really fucked. So I'm gonna take a step back. I am gonna take a step back. Oh my God. There are times when you're just like, I am not connecting with what the market's doing right now. And this is one of them. So I'm gonna take a break, okay? Because I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I just can't catch it. And my first trade I shorted, okay? So let's do a little review. I shorted here. And I've set my profit target right around here. Would have gotten filled. But after I entered, we went up 2, 3, 4 times. So trying to hold and watching the market go against you for 15 minutes immediately upon entering your first trade, not good. So I got out of that, took a small loss, and then I watched the market go my direction. If I would have just held, use that stop, but I was not willing to risk taking that loss. So I got out for a smaller loss, which was the decision I made, and I'll stand by that. Second trade, bear breakout here, shorted, expecting more of a move down. Market did the opposite. We got a strong move down, immediately found buyers, and now we're pushing up, right? And then we went up 5 points, and in the last few seconds of the candle, we squeezed all the way back down. And then as soon as that candle closed, the buyers came back, and now they're pushing the price back up. So it's just like, wow, what a mess. What a mess. So I'm taking a step back. I'm also a little bit tired, so that's going to have something to do with it. Let's look at the daily chart just to get some idea. Okay, so check this out. This was 290 points, this move, right? Would have been this move, right? Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. The contract switched, so that's why this shit's off. All right, so that was a wedgeable flag. Okay. 300-point move up, right? This is on the daily chart. We're right at about 300, right? This is why I like to measure this shit. You see that? Look at from here to here, about 300 points. From here to here, we're right at 300 points right now. Okay. So there's buying, right? And that's why it's tough to pull off a short there. I mean, we got one. We would have gotten one, but there's no would have, right? We don't want to fall into that hindsight bias. Let's just chill for a minute. Let's just chill for a minute. Strong bull bar. Bears will probably sell here. That's my guess. Let's put a short position there and see what happens. We go for the ATR. ATR is 3.35, so this will be my process. Sell that, cover 3 points, stop loss there. Let's see if that works. This is why I don't want to be shorting. And that's why I didn't take that short, man. Buyers are strong, man. Check a higher time frame. We're just celebrates. There's no other way of putting it. 2 ticks from that profit target. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, guys. I'll be right back. This could continue. Wow. Remember, we were seeing what would happen if we put our profit target here. We would have gotten we would have been waiting because we would have been a couple ticks away. That may have gotten filled. I don't know. Let's see. No, not yet. Maybe a tick from that profit target. Looks like it's about to hit. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so sell signal, right? sell signal, sell signal, sell signal. But bars is too strong for me to short so far. I'd love something like this. Mm-hmm. .10 head trading range for an hour. See if the bulls buy this. $5,547. That was the movie, yeah. This is gonna take some real patience. Shout out to my man El Capitan. That was brutal. This whole thing is brutal. This is 10, 11 point type trading range. Is the opportunity so shit. Practicing patience. I might not like it, I might not want to, but I'm willing. I might not like it, I might not want to, but I'm willing. Willing to wait. Okay, let's see if there's bars down here. Or maybe down here, maybe down here. Moving into this gap. Let's have a look at the 2-minute chart. Now we're at the bottom of this trading range. So it's a good location for a long if this is the bottom of the trading range. We have all these consecutive closes below the EMA now on the 2-minute. On the 1-minute, we've got our first moving average gap bar, which means a bar with its body completely below the average price. I'd get in here, but I'm just not in a rush. You know, given the chop, 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 chop. Just want something a little more clear. Like, that'd be okay. Yeah, looks like we're moving down.
Hey, Juice, let me know, sir.
Told that young kid I need a banger. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now we're getting some momentum. And now you can kind of see it. Bear breakout. I think looks like we got to go lower here. Maybe here. Maybe down here. Let's see what happens here. There were buyers there. Possibly buyers here, possibly buyers here. So let's just mark all the places where I see possible buyers. That's not a trend line. Tight channel. Just trending down, right? Weak buyers here, weak buyers here. Some buyers coming in here, but let's see. Not enough to make me want to buy it. Hey, my man Cynthia's, welcome back. Cynthia, so you long or short this morning? Being a good boy. Yeah. I think watching the charts at the moment is a wise idea. Buyers a couple ticks below the low of the trading range. Typical. Yeah, there's just no real direction happening right now. And we wouldn't expect it because of the big bull trend yesterday. Statistically, there's an 80% chance of a range consolidation. 80% chance of 2 hours, at least 2 hours of consolidation after a big bull trend day like we had yesterday. So let's have a look at Bitcoin. Accelerating down. Basically, the moving average you can just look at for your trend line, but let's see how low can you go with Bitcoin? That's the question. Did not find buyers at this low. So let's try this one. Or this one. It's another option. Finally breaking out of that range. Market picking a direction. Breaking out. Clearly breaking out. These should be green. Wow, look at that. If you're trading right now, it's like, what? Is it long? Is it short? It's like, there are days that just suck. Now, today might not suck, but this morning, ugh, this sucks. You've got low conviction on both sides. Well, Cynthios is saying it's more of a bear market. Okay. Your argument is bear market. Okay, so you argue bear market, but look to your left. How can you call that a bear market? Right? Look at that. That's, 72 points up with a small correction. Okay, so how big is this? How big is this pullback? Okay, let's do the math. So the bulls push the price up 70 points. So the bulls get 70 points on the board. The bears get 17. How's that a bear market? So now we can see this is the trading range. So far. Bulls trying to buy there, getting a very, very weak doji, buying and selling on the same candle. That's a trading range bar. Now, they were able to get a bounce, right? Now there's a double bottom here. But let's see. We're still in a tight bear channel. You can see the red line. And we have yet to break the trend line. But the overall structure here is trading range price action. So if we're seeing this as a trading range, we're at the bottom now. So this would be a reasonable location for a long, if that's how you're seeing this. I'm not so sure. That's why I'm kind of chilling. I'm just not so sure. And that bull doji right there, doesn't give me confidence. So I'm like, okay, what do the institutions think? What does the market think overall? Well, look, no buying really, just sideways. I mean, maybe we do this, it just slowly builds and then we get the push, but I think we're gonna go lower. So I got these levels marked, right? So next target's down here. So let's see what happens when we get here, if we do. Let's see if we get there, rather.
This has its own magic.
We are the trading channel with the best beats, you better believe it. 5538.75. Micro double bottom. Good for the Bulls. Bulls buying the close of that. Look at that. Now you start to see some buying. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if the Bulls buy again, right? Or if we're just coming up to test the top of this channel. This is the channel line, right? So we're touching that. Let's see. We're breaking that line. Let's see if the Bears sell this. My guess is that they will. We are getting high. We are getting lower lows and lower highs. So technically, that is a bearish pattern. But if you say we're in a bear market, don't you mean what's happening in the overall market? Robin, thank you for the question. Robin, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you asking the question. I've got the links to the tools that I'm using in the description. So just click into that description on the video here, and you've got links there to both of the tools I'm using here. There's two of them. And guys, if you have questions, if more of you have questions, feel free to ask.
BeatStars.com.
Oh.
Black.
Thank you. Bull's getting a higher low. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you for being here. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 a.m. Pacific. If you want to get my 3 favorite trades, hit the link in the description or on the screen, and I'll share with you my 3 favorite trades, including the pattern I look for, high set my profit target, and limit my risk. And I'll see you guys back here Thursday, 7 a.m. Pacific. Much love.